Folks, we tried everything. We tried paying someone to find him. We tried magic.
You can spend up to $100 on one of these books. They can be complicated and uncomfortable.
We even tried a seance.
Show us where that guy is. Omega Rorschach Pi. Look, you stupid board. Show us where that guy is. Free trip to Jersey. But tragically, no matter how hard we tried, we just couldn't find that guy.
Did you try looking in the closet?
Anyway, hello and welcome to the Twitch Show. I'm the Twitch.
GIBs.
Gibbs here is filling in for that guy who, well, as we previously just mentioned, is not available. Whole void sucked into it last episode, if you missed it. Thingy. Anyway, today is a special edition of the Twitch Show, as is to say, outside our normal box, as today we are going to go over the top 10 kids shows that were inappropriate for kids.
And some of them, they kind of are self-explanatory. So, anyway.
Now, before you get all in our faces, bear in mind we're not making fun of these shows by any means. Oh no, half of them we actually grew up with and love. No, but it's just now that we're adults and grown up, we look back at them and, well,
They're bad. I mean, we don't notice this kind of stuff as kids, but whenever we watch them again, wow.
you start to see why they weren't appropriate for us. That said, we present the top 10 kids shows
They're not for kids.
a Twitch Show special edition.
Top 10 kids shows that are inappropriate for kids.
Number 10, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The gist of this show was pretty much nothing but really cool people in costumes fighting monsters.
I mean, look at their weapons. That guy has an axe.
And don't get me started on the racial stereotypes. I mean, you've got the Yellow Ranger, who's an Asian, the Pink Ranger, who's the kitty schoolgirl, the Black Ranger, who is a black rapper, the Red Ranger, who is played by a Russian, the Blue Ranger, who is an American nerd, and the White Ranger.
Self-explanatory.
Number 9, X-Men, the animated series. Comics. Everybody loved them, and in the 90s, all of them were being turned into cartoons. But has anyone ever actually watched and listened to this show?
Violence. Swear words.
All over the place. This show was overly violent, and there are several episodes in which Wolverine drops the D-bomb, which was actually edited out when the show re-aired. Number 8, Pokemon, the anime. What kid didn't love this show with its cute, cuddly little characters as they brutally beat the snot out of each other using special powers?
Pokemon. Teaching kids animal violence since 1999.
Number after 8, Batman, the animated series. Another comic book series, everybody loved Batman. But did you know that the complex stories that they came up with were too baffling for most children?
Not to mention how violent it was.
You're going to find violence pops up a lot in this. Number 6, the tragically lesser-known Wallace and Gromit. This show was hysterical, lesser known but hysterical, but was filled with British innuendos all over the place that most kids just would never get. Now we get into the top 5. Number 5, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Okay.
This show, with its cute little sea-like creatures, was full of adult humor, especially the movie they made about it. Thanks, Desperado. Good job. No problem.
Number 4, and my personal favorite, Invader Zim.
Sweet Sassy Molassy was this show hysterical. And that's the problem. Did you know it was written by a stoner?
Jaeger!
As if you couldn't already tell, Honan Vasquez wasn't quite all there when writing this show. Although, technically, Nickelodeon should have caught on from the beginning when they found out the guy was writing such works as Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Number 3. The Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes have been around for plenty a decade, making kids and adults alike laugh all around. But the Looney Tunes show was insane. Now, pretty much everybody remembers the Looney Tunes, mind you, but the humor in it was adult-oriented, and there's even a cartoon, I kid you not, where Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck team up against Hitler. Like any kid is gonna get that. Number 2, Pee-wee's Playhouse. Really? Do we even need to explain how this was inappropriate for children?
And the #1 kids show not appropriate for kids is...
It's time for Animaniacs, and we're saving to the max. So just sit back and relax, you'll learn to laugh for Animaniacs. Come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner Sister Dot. Just for fun we run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. But we break loose and they're loose, and now you know the plot. We're Animaniacs. God is cute and young Goliaths. Welcome back to where the snacks while the play the sets. We're Animaniacs. We Mickey and the brain who wants to rule the universe. But that is not together, snappy laughing with her burst. What you say is Mindy, Maria sings a verse. The writers script, we have no script, my daughter to rehearse. We're Animaniacs. We have paid for play contracts. We're singing to the max, there's money in our slacks. We're Animaniacs, totally insane. Here's a show of naming. Animaniacs, no top of that.
Dear sweet Jesus, was this show funny? And that's the problem, is half of it was nothing but adult humor that no kid would ever get.
Oh, I gotta go pee.
Okay. I mean, a running joke throughout the series was somebody would say something you knew was inappropriate, and Yakko Warner would literally say, "Good night, ladies and gentlemen," as if saying now they had to leave because they just made a bad reference. Also, the spin-off, Pinky and the Brain, was just as bad about the adult references. Anyway, that's all the time we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed this special edition of The Twitch Show. I'm The Twitch.
Hey, I found that guy. He's not moving, though. Here, let me kick him, see if he's okay.
You know, swine flu, you got it. Really stinks, man. So, basically, just from all of us, get better, man. We need you back.
I miss you.